this is basically a quick guide of all the 8 pranayams to be done daily. I will give you the briefings only. So first of all, we have to see the sitting posture. We have to sit either in Sukhasana or you can sit in Padmasana if possible. Otherwise Sukhasana is there. If some people are not able to sit on the ground, they can sit on the chair also. In almost 99% the benefits are same. Now the second posture is this is Dhyan Mudra. So better keep this way the fingers, both the fingers, so that this is Dhyan Mudra. And in Dhyan Mudra you sit. Then the first pranayam is Udgit. So in Udgit, I will remove my specs. Generally the maximum vibration should be there. So what is Udgit? Reciting Om. How to recite Om? Take a deep inhale, expand the chest like this, and while exhaling, in the exhale span, total 60 to 70% O and 30 to 40% Ma. Actually Om is made of A-U-M, A-O Ma. So when A and U is mixed, becomes O, and Ma is separate. So when you are reciting O, there will be a vibration throughout your body, and when you are reciting Ma, the mouth will be closed and the air will come out through the nostrils. So I will show you 2 times how to do Udgit Pranayam. So I am starting. So 3 times, 5 times, 7 times or 11 times as per the availability of time. Minimum 3 times you have to do. The next pranayam is Bhastrika. Bhastrika, what is Bhastrika? Deep inhaling and deep exhaling. While inhaling, expand the chest and fill maximum air in the chest. And while exhaling, empty the stomach like this. So Bhastrika, like this you have to do continuously 10 to 15 minutes. The more you do, the more benefits are there. The blood will become more oxygenated. So by Bhastrika we are making the blood oxygenated. Then the next pranayam, the third pranayam is Kapalbhati. What is Kapalbhati? Exhaling with a jerk like this. So in this, generally we have to do 1 jerk in 1 second, means in 1 minute 60 times. 50 to 70 range is acceptable. So if you are doing in 1 minute 50 or 70 or in between, exactly 60 also the best. So you start doing Kapalbhati like this with this rhythm continuously for 15 minutes. So initially it is not possible, but slowly it will come. So this is called Kapalbhati. Now 2-3 things are to be taken care. Don't exert too much like this. Never do this. Just a small mild jerk like this. This is Kapalbhati. Then next I will move to Anulom Vilom. In Anulom Vilom, what we do, 2 two fingers. These two fingers we will put on the third eye. This is the third eye position, and these two fingers we will keep there. Then with the thumb we will close this nostril, and with this finger we will close this nostril. So what is Anulom Vilom? Anulom Vilom is, we will start from, the rule is we have to start from left. We have to inhale from left. So like this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So like this, again you have to do this pranayam also, Anulom Vilom pranayam also continuously for 15 minutes. The benefits I have explained in other videos. You can see all those videos. Here I am only guiding you, giving you a quick guide how to do all the pranayams. So we have completed all the 4 full body pranayam: Udgit, Bhastrika, Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom. So now I will move next to the next pranayam, which is, now I will come from top to bottom. So first pranayam, the 5th pranayam is Bhramari pranayam. What is Bhramari? Bhramari pranayam is basically to make a sound like Brahmar, the bee, male bee, the way it is when it is moving around the flowers, the way it creates a sound like that. We have to create a sound like this. One thing to always remember, whenever you inhale, expand the chest and fill your chest maximum, and while exhaling, in all pranayams, while exhaling you empty the stomach. So in this also, now the total pranayam is, we will put these two fingers here, then this finger, middle finger, we will close the opening at the corner of the eyes, the opening of the eyes from here comes, and with the flap we will, and thumb we will close the ear like this, and take a deep breath in. Like this 5 to 10 times. Now in this corona environment you can do it for 20 to 25 times also, because so much tension is coming to your brain. All the tensions will go, you will feel relaxed. Then this is called Bhramari pranayam. Then I will come to throat servicing. This was brain servicing, now I will come to throat servicing. What is throat servicing? Ujjayi pranayam. Ujjayi pranayam, how to do it? Generally we breathe like from nose like this, but because we are doing continuously this from birth itself, so we don't realize it. Same way we can, mouth will be closed and the air will go from nose only, but we will suck from the throat. So when we will suck, inhale from the throat, we will pull from the throat. That time a sound will come like this. Cough will come. It's natural, because whatever is sticking here, it will try to get detached. So Ujjayi pranayam, we have to, if somebody is not able to do it, pull it from throat, then for them, for beginners, a small pulse pulling like this. If you become comfortable with this, then you start pulling like this. So I will now explain you the total Ujjayi pranayam. What is total Ujjayi pranayam? First I will pull it, inhale from the throat, then I will put my chin on the chest, means I will squeeze this neck, then in inhaled condition only I will hold as per my capability, maybe 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever is your capability. After that close the right nostril and exhale from left. So I will explain you the total 2 times like this. First exhale, inhale. So this is Ujjayi Pranayama. Now I will come to next, that is 7th one. What is 7th one? 7th one is Vahya Pranayama. Vahya Pranayama means you have to take out the total air from your inside. Means you have to exhale to the maximum and try to contract right from anal to everything. And again in this pranayama also, chin will touch the chest. Okay, so I will show you 2 times how to do the Vahya Pranayama. First inhale, then exhale maximum. Now inhaled. Okay, again. Holding time depends on your capability. You can hold for half minute, you can hold for 15 seconds, you can hold for 20 seconds. Okay, so this is called Vahya Pranayama. Now the next pranayam is this is supplementary pranayam, similar to this pranayam only, that is called Agnishar. In Agnishar, what we are doing, we are keeping this time the face straight, and again we will exhale totally out, and in exhaled condition only we will move the stomach back and forth. Literally we will create a vacuum pump by moving stomach back and forth. So how we will do this, I will show you. Now inhale, again exhale. So this back and forth movement can be 20 times, 30 times, depending on your capability. So gentlemen, this is all about all the 8 pranayams. Thank you very much.